I thought that we have reached a point where the possible advantage of an Israeli military operation in Rafah is not worth the cost. The cost for Israeli soldiers and the cost for Palestinians, non-involved innocent civilians that might be hurt as a result of this operation, and most of all, the possible loss of the hostages. So I thought that we have reached a point where we may not reach the absolute victory that the Prime Minister was talking about, but we perhaps can still save the hostages. And this is, I think, a primary target for what we want to achieve and need to achieve. But I thought that it had to stop a while ago, not just now, 2 months ago, 3 months ago. There was no really any possible purpose that was worth the cost, as I said. And I think that the Prime Minister is not just wrong. I think that he pushes it because of reasons which are not in line with what we consider to be the national interest and the security interest of the State of Israel, and particularly not the interest of saving Israelis that are held by these murderers and killers, and we may lose them. And we already lost many of them while they were held by the Hamas. So there is a likelihood that if we will continue, we will not save them, and there will not be an absolute victory anyway. So we have to make up our mind that this is the time. Probably some of the leaders of the terrorist organizations will still be alive, but their lives are much less of importance to us than the possible loss of our own citizens, which are held by them. The Israeli government has to be replaced as soon as possible. This is totally inappropriate leadership to the people of Israel, to the State of Israel. Prime Minister has failed completely. Before the October tragic events, and ever since the October events, the handling of the military operation was not right, and the present time, continuing this operation does not serve any national interest that is worth for the State of Israel. We just have to stop it, and we have to try and deal with our domestic issues, which are very serious and threatening the foundations of our country, our status in the world. The international community attitude to the State of Israel is eroding on a minute basis, on a daily basis, in such a way that the damage to the basic interests of the State of Israel is growing rapidly. It has to be stopped, and we have to handle ourselves in an entirely different manner.